everybody. This is going to be for water signs. Scorpio first because it's Scorpio's birthday season. Happy birthday to whomever is having a birthday today. Followed by Pisces and then Cancer. Today I will be using Romance Angels. I'll be drawing at least one card. For some reason the water signs, you have a tendency to get a few cards that pop out. And I'll also be using Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards for you as well. And then I'm just really drawn. I love this Hobbit deck for the weekend. It's just kind of like a sense of adventure to me. Now I realize that some of you around the world, this is either the end of November 10th for you, or it is, you know, a different time period. So I am recording this for November 10th in the morning in the United States Eastern Standard Time. So please equate that to your time frame. And this will be for the weekend. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with Scorpio. Scorpio, November 10th and 11th. Oh, I also will be doing one specifically for November 11th. I won't be able to get to that until after I've completed the last of the personal readings. If you're waiting for a personal reading, you should have a link later today. And then I'll be all caught up on those too. Scorpio, November 10th and 11th. Woo! Alright, so far you've got an epiphany, seek clarity, and honestly discuss your feelings with one another, heart-to-heart conversations. Scorpio, November 10th and 11th. 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 You know, I'm feeling highly anxious, frenzied. It's almost like you have a ton of energy. So we got the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Your card's on the bottom. Are you transforming a situation, Scorpio? Ace of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. One more. This is looking amazing, Scorpio. Utterly amazing. One more under the Queen of Cups, please. See, I'm feeling very it's almost like an excited energy. Maybe a little bit anxious, but an excited energy. Maybe that's because you've gotten clarity on something. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. Utterly amazing. Okay, I do see heart-to-heart conversations here and here. Clarity here. Okay. I need for Scorpio just to take a deep breath for just a moment, because that intense energy I'm feeling, I need for it to settle to read you your cards. It's an energy of an intense excitement that I'm feeling. It's like you I really do feel like you've gained clarity on something, and now all of a sudden, from what I'm seeing in the cards, you've decided to rush in and rush after something, which appears to be a love interest based on this. And that excitement where you finally have got your clarity on a situation. You know, Scorpio, you have a tendency to kind of go back and forth in your mind. One day your emotions will lead you in one direction, and the next day you pull back. And so I feel like with this Epiphany card that you have finally figured out exactly what it is that you want. And it appears to be a person based upon the progression I'm seeing here. And you want to have a conversation with them. I do feel some trepidation, however, with the conversation. I almost feel as if, because of that extreme hurried energy I'm feeling, there's a part of me that wonders if you feel like you've waited too long to have a conversation with somebody. So the overall energy, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is that ultimate love, peace, harmony, happiness, relationship, comforts, finding joy in the simple things in life. It's opening up your heart to someone, something that provides you with the greatest amount of love and peace and happiness that you could possibly be looking for. It is the end-all be-all of emotional cards in the tarot. It's a beautiful, happy, harmonious life filled with love, abundant happiness, abundant peace. So we have here first the Knight of Wands energy. Scorpio, for me, the Knight of Wands represents Scorpio or Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, this energy is very, very bold, very strong, very confident. Very confident. The Knight of Wands also is kind of a younger energy. It's you being fearless, oh wow, I hadn't even thought about this until just now, because I was feeling, thank you for taking a deep breath, by the way, for those of you that did just stop and slow down, because the energy's finally leveled out. But with the Knight of Wands, you have, the warning with the Knight of Wands is to resist being impulsive. But it's, the Knight of Wands also starts to create a plan and implement it. The Knight of Wands can also be that in and out energy that we sometimes see with Scorpios because of emotions. Well, underneath the Knight of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords. I feel as if you're wanting to communicate something to somebody. The Ace of Swords is quick, swift communication, new ideas. It's a blessing to get rid of stagnation and to be able to move forward. And I feel like with, you know, with heart-to-heart conversations here, and the Ace of Swords clarifying the Knight of Wands, I'm feeling like you're wanting to reach out to somebody and communicate with them. You have something to say, and it's very important, because the Ace of Swords is always a big, bright, new thing. I don't think this person is expecting you to communicate. Then we move forward to this Eight of Cups energy. The Eight of Cups is leaving a time of stagnation behind in order to move forward in the future. You're not really sure how the future is going to play out when the Eight of Cups comes up. But you're leaving behind whatever it was that was blocking you from that forward movement. And I love it in this particular deck because we have the giant golden eagles like looking down on him. It's almost like they're protecting his journey, and he's in this horse. He's like, I'm going after what I want. And I think it's really significant when I read the tarot. When I read the tarot, you have to look at, first you have to feel the energy inside, and then you have to look at the actual cards themselves. What they're showing, where they're looking, etc., etc. So we have here this guy on this horse. He's like dashing towards the Queen of Cups. So we start off with this energy, which is you, Scorpio, and then we see that, you know, forward movement. It's like, I am on my way. I am going. There's nothing that can stop me, especially when you have the giant golden eagles from The Hobbit protecting your journey and watching over you. It's like there is nothing that's going to stop you from moving towards that Queen of Cups. Because it's wish fulfillment. We see here with the star. The star brings healing and the star brings hope, and the star is also a wish card. So I always say find a star and make a wish. You know, you're going to be on your pathway soon, but you're already on that pathway. It looks like you've had this epiphany. You've had this epiphany. You realize this is where you want to be, and you're dashing forward. The star card can also bring healing, so you may be bringing healing to a situation with this conversation as well. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be water sign, another Scorpio, a Pisces, Cancer. Now, with the Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very sensitive, very compassionate, extremely intuitive, tends to have psychic abilities, very spiritual, very creative, extremely peaceful person, empathetic. Others admire her for, you know, every aspect of her. She's admired by many. We see, I mean, she's being admired here. Now granted, she's like bathing in this pond naked, so that, you know, I'm not surprised that this dude is looking on watching her. But I do find one thing interesting. The way she has her arm up, it's as if she's blocking him. She's not really, like, one hand is saying, you know, oh my gosh, I can't handle this right now, and the other is saying, you know, woe is me. It's almost like she's still looking on over here. She's looking over towards this, like, Knight of Wands, but she's feeling a little vulnerable, and she's trying to protect herself. But she has a desire to communicate, because we have the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands is about that loving communication that brings balance. And so the Eight of Wands is what clarified the Queen of Cups. So she does have a desire to communicate with you, Scorpio. And she would like to have balance in the situation. She realized the communication may be a little bit difficult. I mean, you don't often see a wolf and an eagle sitting together getting along. Now, I referred to the knight as a he because on the card it's a he. I referred to the queen as a she, but keep in mind that there is no gender here, everyone. This could be a male or a female. This could be a male or a female. But Scorpio, the knight is often younger than the queen, so you may be dealing with somebody who's a little bit older than you. Keep that in mind as well. I am seeing that both you and this other person see this as wish fulfillment. And this movement forward towards the future absolutely must include communication, because we have communication both leading to that movement. And the swift communication that comes in does bring healing to the situation and balance, a lot of love, a lot of care. Because ultimately what you're ending up with is the Ten of Cups. Scorpio, this is absolutely beautiful. It seems like you finally got the clarity you've been seeking. You realize you need to have a conversation with this person. And you've also realized that it's time to let go of what's been blocking you and to move forward. Like, this is a racing energy, and that was that kind of frenzied energy I was feeling from you. Looks absolutely beautiful. I did sense some trepidation with communicating with this person, and probably because they are a little bit closed off. It seems like they're more in a mode of protecting themselves. So trust may have to be earned when you talk to this person. I'm not sure what happened, but trust may have to be earned, because there is a little bit of a protection sort of vibe there with this card. But it looks absolutely beautiful. You're moving in a fabulous direction. Keep in mind that this energy can play out beyond the time frame that we picked for this reading. Next, we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. My wonderful fellow fish. Okay, Pisces. Let me write down the time frame. How are my fellow fish today? Pisces, we have been having like the most incredible projected month. So if you have not started to see the good things coming, they're coming. Okay, Pisces, Pisces. And I know a lot of you have been dealing with Scorpios, so you probably just watched the Scorpio one. You probably got a lot of chills when that Queen of Cups came up. So let's see what they want you to know for you now. Let's focus on you now. And those of you that have been dealing with Aries, fire is up next. So, because I know a lot of you were saying you've been dealing with Aries also. So fire's up next. Pisces, Pisces, November 10th and 11th. Pisces, Pisces, November 10th and 11th. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Leadership, set your goals. Somebody with Leo in their chart may be important to you. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Pisces, you also got heart-to-heart conversations. I wonder if we're getting two messages in here, because leadership would have to do with career, with life, with, you know, things of that nature, but heart-to-heart conversations is more on the romantic front. Let's see what these cards say. If these cards are more on the romantic front, I'm going to take another Mystical Wisdom Oracle card for you. Pisces, 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 Five of Wands, Pisces, Pisces, Page of Wands. Okay, well, we moved to optimism. That's good. Pisces, 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 Pisces. All right. What do we got a mess here? We got the King of Cups. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're getting more cards apparently. And the Ace of Coins. Let me take a look at these. These are both your card. The Hangman and the High Priestess. Alright. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Wow. Alright. Two of Wands. Ten of Coins. Oh my gosh. Wow. Pisces, like, you know, from the moment of that November reading. Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins. Alright. Because we have 10 cards, we are not taking an overall energy. It does look like you have a couple different things going on here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave that. I am going to take one more though. Whoops. New beginnings. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely seeing this. Okay. New beginnings, begin your life new. Leadership, set your goals. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Pisces, and I'm going to try not to make this 30 minutes because it'll take forever to upload the water video. We don't want that. So we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about petty disagreements. It's difficult communication, not being able to see eye to eye, misunderstanding one another, not stopping, listening, and pausing. You know, you have an infinite amount of patience when it comes to spiritual matters. When it comes to life, you tend to be impatient. And so you probably should have stopped and listened and, you know, tried to work on communication, but that goes two ways, so somebody else also should have done the same thing. Clarifying that, we have the Hangman. So this inability to communicate effectively put you into this period where when the Hangman's here, and this is a Pisces card, when the Hangman's here, it's like you suddenly can't move. It's like you feel like you need to make a decision about this, but you just don't know what to do. So you just stop and do nothing and wait for guidance or direction. It's kind of an acceptance of the situation and a surrender to the situation. You know, doesn't mean you like the situation, just means you're accepting it and just kind of, it's there. So this is in the past, this previously happened. And then we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about optimism. It's, see how he's like, it's like he stumbled across this scroll out on the hillside. And when he finds this scroll, everything becomes crystal clear. And there's new ideas, there's a new energy associated with it. If you, Pisces, have stumbled upon something or someone that makes you feel totally, completely alive, which is what I typically see with the Page of Wands, hold on to it because it's a very exciting opportunity in your life. And I do see that it's very possible, Pisces, because we've got the High Priestess card, which is your card, and Cancer. Cancer and Pisces energy. And with the Page of Wands, what we see is that this optimism, this having this moment of clarity, this fresh idea or understanding that something or someone makes you feel, completely alive, is brought to you via your intuition. It's something that perhaps you have a telepathic connection with somebody, and you just got a feeling about something. This is you trusting your intuition, and your intuition giving you optimism where things may not seem optimistic. Sometimes it's secrets coming out. I'm feeling intuition here. Now, the King of Cups energy, for me, King of Cups is Scorpio or Libra. It could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Which, for the hundreds of you that have been commenting and sending me messages about your Pisces Scorpio connection, I'm sure you're happy to see that, especially with the Nine of Cups underneath it, because the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is wish granted. It's right after the 9 comes the 10 of Cups, which is that ultimate love, peace, harmony, happiness. And so the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This person in your life, either this person is wish fulfillment for you, or they bring something into your world which is wish fulfillment for you. But remember that the King of Cups is very, very much in control of their emotions, and they hold their emotions back. It looks like you two are in need of communicating. Whoever is harnessing this sort of energy, that you're in need of communication, because the King of Cups holds back on their emotions. They're not really good at expressing their emotions, and it looks like that is needed here. Well, after this person appears in your life, we have this Two of Wands energy. The Two of Wands is about trying to make a decision about moving forward. It's feeling very guarded. You are very, very guarded. It's a lack of trust. This person, if this person was previously in your life, you may have to rebuild trust for some reason. Because the Two of Wands is very much a lack of trust, and trying to come up with some sort of clear thinking and plan. It's a potential to make your dreams a reality too when the Two of Wands comes along. You're having to listen to your intuition with the Two of Wands often. But the card tells you to make sure that you're confident, that you carefully plan things out. But in this card, I still am seeing that lack of trust. And the reason I say that, normally we see the lack of trust with the Two of Swords, but in this particular card, it's like this guy's sitting down here. He's kind of like, got a view of everything. But this guy's kind of like looking out to the future. It's like, oh, I've got this beautiful thing that I can do, this beautiful direction I can go in, this dream that I can make a reality. But they're on opposite branches, and they're not even paying any attention to each other. And so I feel like there's a little bit of a closed off feeling here with the Two of Wands. Even though the Two of Wands we typically see, creating a dream. And we have the Ten of Coins, clarifying the Two of Wands. So this could be the business situation. Because Ten of Wands is about, building a solid foundation, or Ten of Wands, Ten of Coins is about building a solid foundation, creating financial stability and security, avoiding risk. It's the easy peasy life that I talk about, everybody thinks that money brings happiness and peace, and that's not the case. But that's how they express it here in this card. So this may be related to the job front, because you do have to think clearly and plan here. And then we also see the Ace of Coins. So this could be something new on the business front. It could be something new on the love front. It could be something new in any area of your life. But it is a brand new opportunity. It's an exciting opportunity that's coming your way. I'm actually going to take a couple clarifiers on yours because we have so much going on. But you're being told to have patience, dear Pisces. Have patience, because this new opportunity is coming your way, but you need to be patient about it. So I feel like, you know, your life seems to have a whole lot going on right now, Pisces. You know, it looks like we have work stuff going on, we have love stuff going on, we have internal stuff going on. Okay. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here for Pisces? Brand new communication coming in swiftly, because that Knight of Swords is very fast moving, sometimes impulsive. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Death card. That's another Scorpio card. Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So there is some sort of, there's an end of an old cycle and a beginning of a new cycle coming in. Beautiful beginning here. The Two of Wands and Ten of Coins. And it looks like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's something that you are going to dedicate yourself to completely. But with the Four of Pentacles, it's something that you're going to be afraid of losing. You're going to need to welcome the new adventure and accept it as it is, and, you know, let go of control. Know that you don't need to control the situation. It's working out as it's supposed to, Pisces. But that didn't tell us whether or not it was business or personal. With the Ace of Coins, you got the Hermit and the Empress. So there is abundant love here, abundance in finances, abundance in all areas of your life. But with the Hermit, you may find yourself needing to be patient with yourself. Period of contemplation about it. It may be a little overwhelming to you. We have the Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords is being confident, being direct, and the High Priestess. So communication, intuition once again. Oh my goodness, these cards are like happiness. There is happiness here. Okay. So we have Four of Swords, Six of Swords, the Sun with the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So you're definitely moving from a period of personal growth, from taking some time for yourself, to moving forward, leaving past hurts and fears behind and moving towards great happiness. Unfortunately, Pisces, we didn't really get any indication as to whether or not. Now this, I see the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups as being love related, but I see the Two of Wands and the Ten of Coins as being potentially work related. And then, you know, we have the Ace of Pentacles that can be anything. So I think it's important, Pisces, that you've got a lot going on this weekend, probably in your mind and in your heart. Keep in mind that new beginnings are coming into your life. So let go of the old toxic cycles. Anything that was like no longer serving you, let go of that and move towards something beautiful. Leadership, set your goals. So your mind may be divided, and you may be focusing on how to get ahead, what you need to do to get ahead in your career. And heart-to-heart conversations. You need to honestly discuss your feelings with another person. It's beautiful. There was a lot going on with you, Pisces. I may have to do a separate one for you guys because this one was so in-depth. So if I have time later tonight, I'll do another one. Either that, or I will do a one that has a stronger focus on the week, like perhaps a 9-card spread on the week. A 333. Oh. Need to write down time for my Cancers. Cancer, if you've sat patiently through Scorpio and Pisces, thank you so much. Pisces got complicated on me. But we're kind of complicated, so. It takes, it takes strong people to be in the lives of Pisces and Scorpio, because we're also very, very intense, very complicated, multifaceted. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, November 10th and 11th. Cancer. Dove, take a leap of faith. Dove. Alright, let's hope we got some good stuff for you, Cancer. The last reading for you is kind of rough. I hope you've gotten out of that mindset, and that you're moving towards a mindset of gratitude. And let's see. Oh, okay. Past life relationship. You've known each other before and let go of control issues. Feels really good. Okay, Cancer. This pile feels really good. Cancer, 8 of Cups. You too are rushing towards something. Cancer, 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 Cancer. The Magician. Ooh, are you manifesting something? If so, tomorrow, make sure you manifest Sunday, November 11th. The Sun. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The 4 of Wands underneath. 4 of Wands is very much a twin flame card. We have the 2 of Cups. Alright, so with the 8 of Cups, it looks like you are leaving something behind that was no longer serving you, that was keeping you stuck. And you are charging forward towards your happiness. It's as if you too may have had an epiphany about what you need in order to bring happiness into your life. We do see take a leap of faith, so I think that this leap of faith is you deciding that you're going to move towards the future. Now, the card that I got to clarify that was the 2 of Cups, so this may be regarding a love relationship. The 2 of Cups is a very, very strong, deep bond. A deep bond. Maybe somebody that you have known before, past life relationship. Very deep bond. And you're moving towards a point of harmony and enthusiasm. The Four of Wands is very much about that, you know, happy home life. And it looks like in order for you to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish and to get where you want to get, it looks like you're going to be trying to manifesting something. You're trying to take back control of your life, which I see after, especially after the last reading. You have to let go of control issues with regards to relationships, though. Allow that to happen naturally instead. But it looks like in other areas of your life, you're trying to take back control of your life, and you're trying to create a new destiny for yourself, trying to create a new direction. But you're kind of not sure how to go about doing that with the Hangman, clarifying that. You may be in a period where you're just kind of waiting for direction, and you're not moving. So you're going, all right, what do I do next? What do I do next? And you're embracing the circumstances as it is, but you're super excited about moving forward. Feel a lot of peace from you today, which is really awesome. Then we have the Sun card. That's that ultimate card of happiness here. It's a very, very powerful energy in your life. I see a butterfly in this deck, so there's some transformation occurring in you, Cancer. The Sun also brings enlightenment and clarity. So you're moving forward, very rapidly moving forward towards this point of peace and harmony in your life. Peace and harmony, a happy home life, happy life in general. But it's not moving as fast as you would like it to move. We have a Temperance card here. And, you know, you still feel like there is some chaos happening around you in your life. There's some things that are happening in your life that, you know, are kind of setting you off kilter. But you feel like things are not moving as fast as you would like them to. But you are on the right path, Cancer. You're moving very rapidly on the path that you are meant to be on in order to get to this point of happiness. I love this. This is just beautiful. To have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Sun card in here, along with the Magician, is just fantastic. Fantastic. I think that overall, the advice to you, Cancer, that we get from here is to be brave and be bold moving forward towards the future. Be brave. Stay on your path of light and happiness. Stay with the truth and be wise and strong. Let go of control issues in relationships, but do take back control of your life. Wait if you need to in order to gain clarity, and have faith in the bonds that you've developed with other people, the strong bonds in your life, whether they're friends, whether they're loved ones, whether they're family. You know, nurture that and appreciate that and move towards this happiness. I feel like you're moving towards a person. Keep in mind that you have to be the source of your own happiness. You cannot make somebody else be a source of validation for you for happiness. The happiness has to come from within first. But I feel like you're moving towards a person. It's just moving a lot slower than you would like. Okay, Cancer, I hope that you have an absolutely beautiful weekend. And thanks for bearing with the very long video. I shall see you again soon. Keep this forward movement towards happiness. It's absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.